How to speak English fluently and confidently? Do you want to speak like a native speaker, zero to fluent in English? So this video is just for you. Today in this video, I'm gonna share with you top 4 secret tips and tricks that is nobody's going to tell you. If you follow these tips and tricks, 4 tips and tricks, I think you will be able to speak English like a native speaker fluently and confidently. So let's get started. And if first you have to start your learning English without grammar, and you have to speak all the day long. So first secret tips and tricks is that you have to start at your spoken English without grammar, because most of the English learner and students are thinking that I have to start learning English with grammar. But can you still remember that you started your native language? Have you started speaking your native language with any kind of grammar? So why do you need any kind of grammar to speak in English? I have learned my native language without grammar. You have learned your native language without grammar. So what's the importance of grammar? Yes, grammar is important in academic study. So I think that the grammar is not needed. The grammar is not necessary in our spoken English, and that's why most of the students and people are doing these top secret mistakes. That's why they can't speak in English, because only one reason they're doing all this, following all these things, but they have started their spoken English with grammar. If you learn grammar, you can learn grammar after completing your spoken English course. Then you can do it. And thirdly, that is very much important, you have to listen more and more. But another question is coming in our mind, that how can I listen? So there are many ways. I watch Mr. Beast video because I think Mr. Beast is the best video to me, because I want to learn English, American English. That's why I watch his video. And if you want to learn British English, or you can watch English with Lucy's Madam's video or any other video on YouTube platform. I'll highly suggest you have to listen at least 1 or 2 hours per day. When I get time, I try to listen. You can say that I have lots of work in my field, in my house. I have I'm a housewife. So how can I listen? I don't get any kind of time. Yeah, you can listen through cooking, through working in this field, through working your works. So I'll highly suggest you don't show any kind of excuse. You have to learn. This is the main topic. You have to learn. You have to listen. However, you have to listen all the day long. And thirdly, before going to tell you that this is the most secret tips and tricks, and everybody is doing one mistakes before going to do that, because you have to practice speaking English a lot all the day long. But how can I practice? Because everybody is taking a specific time for practicing. But I want to tell to all of you guys, those who are fluent in English, those who are getting fluent in English, they don't practice everything. They don't take a specific time for practicing. They speak all the day long. But how can we speak all the day long? We don't have any partners or friends and any kind of person to speak with him or her. Yes, you can practice with AI. I have uploaded this video. You can watch a link in the description, and you can also watch so many videos. You can practice with mirror practice. You can practice shadow practice, and so much more way. You can follow this type of practice, this type of way for learning, for practicing, for speaking a lot. Yeah, I'm very lucky because we are twins and siblings. I have twins and we are siblings. That's why I'm very lucky. I can speak all the day long. But however, if you don't get time to speak with AI, if you don't have any partner, friends, if you don't get any kind of time to speak in front of mirror, so you can learn, you can practice your spoken English. You can speak a lot in English with by making this type of English blog video. Any kind of tips and tricks, I think it will really very better for you, and you can upload them on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. So this is the third fastest you have to learn, is you have to start learning English without grammar. And second one is you have to listen all the day long, and third one is speaking a lot. And before going to follow things, I want to tell you, this is the top secret tips and tricks nobody is going to tell you. That is, you have to learn, you have to, if you want to get fluency in English, so you have to speak, you have to speak like a native speaker. You have to try your best. Actually, you have to try to correct the pronunciation, every word pronunciation. I think is very much helpful for all of you. If you watch so many videos, I think if you are watching my video, I think I'm trying my best to improve my pronunciation and speaking English as the native speaker. I think it's really will help you very much. If you want to learn American style or modern style, so I think that it will be very easy to you for learning English, because British English is very much difficult, I think, to me, and to most of the people think that British English is difficult. If you want to learn, no problem, you can learn it, and you can learn also American style. But I always try to follow American can install their asset is very much easy and illicit to me, and most of the English are not taught it. So this is the 4 things that you have to correct in pronunciation if you want to get fluency in English day by day. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and Muwaj and Maliha English tour, and see you later in a new video. And don't forget to click that bell icon to get the next most important video for you. And don't forget to follow these 4 tricks and tricks. Don't share with anyone. Thank you so much.